Yeah, looking at the top of that upright, it's damp again. Yeah, most of the stuff out here is covered with dew, but windows aren't too much. See clear through that cab, so windows can't be much. Side windows might be a little the way it's sitting, but I'll show you quick what I'm dealing with. Anybody remember last year I thought I was going to be smart. I was going to cut that off and rotate that piece up a little higher. Try to match the other one down there at the other end. Come on, I'm trying to see it and I can't even see it. There we go. They don't line up. Because, I don't know if we can see it on here or not. I can't even get lined up right. Anyway, you look through there, you don't see a round hole. The tube is actually twisted. But I don't think it's ever going to fix itself. Anyway, those are welded up. It's welded here and here. You can't get into here to cut the weld. It goes all the way around. So, my idea last year was I didn't realize it was welded here. I just thought it was here and took a hole saw and cut through that weld and went, hey, it won't move. Oh, duh, there's another weld. And it's solid. It's not like I can just cut a little piece right here and turn it. So the revelation that finally came to mind, we're still not sitting up. Well, actually it's pretty even. This whole basket sits a little different than the other. The adjuster for that, and over here it's two pieces. 3, 4, I don't know. Got the nut, got the screw, spring, and the yoke. There's the bottom of the screw. So what I'm going to do is, I got the other one off. I'm going to put 1.5 inch or a 2-inch spacer right here to push that spring up, which will then hopefully give us some adjustment, because I know it's going to bend more. I mean, I don't know. Only I can figure is somebody had to hit a hell of a hole with this thing at one time to do that. And when we first got it, this corner was low. And we replaced, I think we replaced 7 or 8 teeth back here. We get it adjusted, things be going right. Next thing you know, you're missing teeth again. So yeah, the ones that still got the sticker on them, those are what we replaced end of season last year. And I'm not sure, I don't remember if we had enough. That's why we ordered more. Should be here sometime this week. I think either today or tomorrow our order from Shoop comes. But our order from the disc doctor, well, that got ordered on Saturday. Therefore, they won't fill that order till today. And it's coming UPS ground because I can't see paying over $200 to ship the thing. That's warm in here. Oh, by the way, we cooled off to 60 degrees. That's 72 in here. I would have gone for that when I went to bed last night. Oh, B came in and didn't make it. But yeah, gotta have my coffee. Anyway, there's the piece. I'm just gonna slide it off and probably slide the thrust washers off too and go straight against that. But anyway, as I'm still gabbing, I don't know if any of you have seen, I put some pictures up on my community page last night with a little blended description. Go check it out if you would. Maybe later in this video I can say something. Little quickie about today. 4 years ago today. Right in that corner window is where Dad's chair was. He passed away somewhere about now, we're guessing, around 7 o'clock. Mom was cleaning houses that day, and she didn't realize it until she came home from cleaning houses and was having lunch. He spent a lot of time sleeping after being sick. So, in the morning it wasn't unusual. Maybe the TV was on, maybe it was off. He slept in his chair. He went from his chair to the bar by the kitchen to eat. And that was pretty much what he was doing there toward the end. He had totaled his pickup for the second time in 5 months, almost to the day, just 3 days before that. He talked to one of Mom's friends on the phone the night before and said, I don't feel right since the accident. Well, he didn't tell any of us. And we asked, hey, you okay? Hey, do you need to go to the hospital? No, I'm fine. So that's why that pickup's sitting there, because we haven't done anything to fix it yet. Haven't really had time. Not sure if we're going to fix it or not. I don't know. Yeah, I keep spinning you around. Anyway, I just flat out couldn't say nothing earlier in their first clip. But I walked back in here. I found part of what I need. It's not thick enough. But I found this whole piece. It's been around a while. It fits. I'm still going to put it on the bottom, not the top. Because I don't want this has to move here, and down here it doesn't have to move. So anyway, I want about twice that thickness. Found this piece. I figured I'd grab some hard washers like these. Those are hard washers. Figured I'd grab a few of those to go with it and just put it under the spring. I searched everything in here. I went back over and looked in the tray it came out of. I went back over to the bolt bin where I looked for washers. I looked on the drill presses. I looked on here in case I set it there. I followed every footstep I made about 10 times. And the heat does bad things to me. My guts, oh man. I could not physically be in the shop anymore, so I made the beeline to the house. I even looked right there. It was not there. I swear to God it was not there. So, I'm guessing Dad's messing with me today. What else can I say? So with that, thanks for leaving it back there, Dad. I appreciate that, so I can get this thing together. And I miss you. Tell us how you really feel about how today is. Nice and warm, and
That sucks, dog.
Give us a weather report.
It's hotter than hell. I'm sweating like a bitch in church, or whore in church, both. It's just a bad day all the way around, people. Air conditioning went out in the trailer. Fucking 94 degrees in there last night.
I know we're over 95 degrees now, and it's not even 2 o'clock yet. Ty is out running the tedder rake through, putting everything back in windrows because the bottom of everything was too freaking wet yet this morning. And she got the 3/4 piece, and she's doing the piece next to it. And she's getting pretty close to being done, and then Becky's going to go swap her. Becky's going to do the last piece. And let's see. Monitors and everything. Oh, I haven't finished hooking the monitor up. I guess I never got back to that. That's why the tractor door's still wide open. It's been one of those days. Baler's hooked up, greased. Everything's hooked up on the back side of the tractor. I just got to go in the cab and finish hooking stuff up. Got the console in for the rake on that tractor over there. Kind of see it. There you go. Brooke found she's got a bad O-ring on transmission cooler line where it goes into the transmission cooler. So, she found them all day long for like $5.50 all over the country online, and damn near $20 to ship it. I made a phone call to the transmission shop we use. They had one. And, me being the nice guy, how much you want for that? And course, I wasn't talking to the owner. I was talking to, I don't know if it's his son or right-hand man or what anymore, but anyway, he stops and asks the owner how much. Well, typical response, oh, for them, $100. I can hear him in the background. And I said, yeah, that's what I figured. And then I hear the owner in the background say, for them, it's free. So I like that. I mean, it's probably only a freaking 20-cent O-ring anyway. And when they buy them in kits. So, you know, probably cost them even less. I don't know. We've gotten a lot of them. I got a lot of O-rings. I just don't know that I have the right one. And when you got a broken one, it's hard to tell what it is for sure. Put the wrong one in, it ain't going to seal. So Brooke's off doing that and taking a chance to visit her ex-boss at the winery while she can. And we're just sweating our butts off. Oh, and had to go down to the neighbors and borrow my grapple back. I was going to try to get some video of doing it, but it's so freaking rough crossing the field and stuff. I just took that and scooped up some windrow and dumped in for the steers. I think I dumped 5 or 6 grapplefuls in for them, so they got some hay because they were clear out. And I put one in for these 2 pregnant cows out here. They're out there enjoying it right now. And when I was down with the neighbors to get that, he says, oh yeah, he says, I got 2- and 3-year-old hay in here. I got to get it out of the way before you bale my hay this year. So sometime in the very near future, we're going to go down and try to get that. And she's saying, maybe. Maybe
that good hay will force those 2 to poop out their babies.
Yeah, I ain't going to hold my breath.
I know. God damn it.
You know, we were supposed to be done like the first week of June. And
we're almost July.
Yeah. July's here in a few days, so. And the one I keep thinking is going to do it any day, well, I thought that for the last 3 weeks, and she ain't done it yet. Looks like you can drive a freight train through there, though. And Dino's group. Yeah, if I zoom in, I know you can see. There we go. They're picking through that straw, looking like shit. But I'm not going to make that many trips. I want to keep them fed there. I don't want to feed them anywhere else. And I'm not going to make that many trips with the skid steer to get enough for them today. So they may still get a grass seed bale tonight. I don't know. Or a real bale of hay tomorrow. There we go. Everything's hooked up. Operating. And anybody didn't know, I got a backup camera on here. The only drawback is I got it hooked into the field lights to get power to the camera itself. That's the picture. That is a light, and that's the light bar for the back lights, and this is the top of the chamber. And looking into the hole it came out of. So, I can see what the bales are doing. That's about it. And that's what it is, just a cheap Peak license plate camera. Got it mounted up on the stuff up above. And shut stuff off so I don't take the battery down. So now this is ready to go, with the exception of, I think the safety chain isn't hooked up yet. Technicalities, right? And Becky just went out to relieve Ty. And I'm just a few minutes after the last segment, so. Anyway, may not get anything more for you because, I mean, there's all kinds of excitement, but the video is long enough. If we do start baling tonight, well, this will probably go up by itself and I'll make a different video of baling. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all have had a good Tuesday, and I hope everybody has a great hump day.